Stu here with Raid Shadow Legends to go over the discounted artifact set and the best set to ever buy in this game. So there's 9 of these we can get. We're going to get all 9. That's what, like $135. 6 pieces each, 54 pieces total. And what we're trying to do is get speed substats to get our Arbiter speed faster. That's it. That's the only thing we are trying to do. Let's get into what I got. 3 times speed. Is it worth it to spend $135 just to get your Arbiter speed a little bit faster? I kind of feel like it is, because you spend, if you think about the amount of energy that I've spent on dungeons, running through dungeons nonstop in Dragon, trying to get just the 6-star gear alone, which is hard enough when you run even with 4,000 energy overnight. It is hard enough to get 6-star gear, let alone 6-star speed gear that's going to have a speed substat on it, especially something like an epic or a legendary. And I have gotten quite a few of those, of course, before. Okay, so as you can see, we're on my phone. I've gotten quite a few before, but I just don't hit those substats. I don't hit it. So if you were watching the rest of those, we've got some gloves here that we're going to roll on. We've got some more shields here we're going to look at next. Get rid of those, get rid of those. We got a speed substat. Great, we'll keep it. Speed substat, beautiful. Another one. Nope, get rid of that one. And we'll see how many we're done. There we go. We'll see at the end. We'll count how many that we actually kept to roll on. And then at the end of that, how many do we actually keep total? I'm sure I've kept quite a few of those, even if they only hit speed 1 or 2 times. I kept them for some, just for faction wars or something else that I might need later on. So I'm sure I have a lot of them still. But overall, I probably only used, from what I remember last night, 1 piece. But it was pretty good, so we'll see. All right, we're going to get rid of that. Nothing. We'll keep this one. All right, we're whittling it down, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20 so far. Looks like I have 20 pieces, not including the weapons. Speed, great. And so 24 total. Okay, looks like we have 24. 6 rows of 4. That's it. All right, so here we go. We're going to roll on these and see what we can get. See if we're going to increase our speed at all. And believe me, if you're a whale or a kraken or a dolphin, even a low spender, everybody buys these. It seems like everybody buys these because it's so hard to get these in the game. It really is. And I didn't know this before. I didn't know these deals were so good to get to try to roll on this. So I've never I purchased, I think, the last one a couple weeks ago, and now this one. And then whatever I did a video for in the past, I did a video on this same exact gear set, and I got that one as well. But right now it is discounted, so take advantage of that if you are a spender. Obviously, if you're free to play or a low spender, then don't worry about it, right? Don't worry about the whale wars and spending money in the game. There we go. That's actually a good piece. Of course, I'm going to keep it. It's not going to increase our speed on our Arbiter, but, it's a good piece. It's a great piece. We will use it somewhere. Come on, speed. Come on. Flat HP, not what I like. So I just did these to 8 so far to see what we got, because really what I need is a 3 hit on any of these. I don't really need a 2 hit, so I'm just going to keep going forward until I get something that hits a 2 hit. And something that we can increase our speed at. Right now we're at 350 speed on our Arbiter, which we're going to see in a minute. Nope, no go on that one. Speed and crit though, it's beautiful. If it could have just stayed at speed and crit, it would have been nice. Or if it went 3 times into resistance, at least we could find a place for it somewhere with resistance, but it's still a good piece. All right, let's go. And on my Arbiter, I have a 3 times hit on my weapon and a 3 times hit on my helmet. So it's really not that big that I get a 3 times hit on these, I believe, from what I remember last night. And then on my shield, it would have really helped. Shield, it would really help. Gloves, and then the chest piece. And then my banner only has 2 hits of speed into that, but to get a good banner, right, it's just luck. I have other banners and other factions that are 3 or 4 hits, crazy amount of speeds on them, but none in High Elves. Unfortunately, nothing in High Elves. If I had that in High Elves, my Arbiter would be, jump up 10, 15 speed. It'd be one of the highest speeds out there. I'm sure it would be up there. But there are a lot of people. There are a lot of people that play this game, well over 300 that fill up Platinum Arena, that have insane amount of speeds on their Arbiter or their Lysandra, right? Crazy. Just think of the speed you need to have on your Lysandra. Crazy amount of speeds, and I get outsped by some of those Lysandras, and you can't come back from that. It's pretty crazy. So we got rid of that one. We hit nothing good on it. We're going to go to, this is a beautiful piece right here. Crit HP percentage and speed. Come on, baby. Let's go. Give me that speed. Give me that speed. Nope. Not today. So, of course, it's gambling, right? The whole thing of this game is everything is gambling. Your RNG on pulling champions to get the good champions to do anything is gambling. The gear is gambling. Obviously, getting the appropriate champions is the hardest thing in this game because it's such a low percentage and there are so few champions that are really good in this game. There are the champions that are just super overpowerful, and that's all you need, right? To do content in the game, to do max content in the game, you need a Draco. To do, arena, you need a Rotos to really tear it up. You need a Sifi, Hegemon, Warlord, Krisk all help out. There are just too many champions that aren't that great and too few that are just overpowered. So it really makes it to where they need to do something in the game to balance the game out, to make it better all around. I feel like now this is me in arena. I'm just going to talk about arena while this is going on. And I've said this in my stream before, and a lot of people agreed with me. Before Torment, if you remember Arena before Torment, there were so many team comps out there. So many team comps. Then Torment came, and then all you saw was Torment everywhere. And now that we have Rotos and Sifi, along with Krisk and the craziness of, Hegemon's been out there forever, now all we see are those teams, and that's it. We don't see a good variation. And yes, you can attack them with different players, right? We know that. We know there's a lot of Molly Tankers. There's a lot of Molly Tankers that you can use her. There's a lot of Trundas out there is who I'm thinking about. There's Foley's out there. There are other things, but for the most part, it's a handful of champions that really rule all of Arena. And with the new Arena coming out, that's really not going to change. It's just that people have fewer of those. Sure, you're going to be able to fight somebody and you're not going to see Sifi in every battle. If you're somebody who goes around Platinum, you're not going to see Rotos in every battle. If they don't have 3, who knows? If they have 3, you're going to see the same 3. So it's really not changing anything at all. What needs to happen is balancing in the game. And a lot of people hate that. They don't like to talk about that. They hate this on every video I talk about balancing. But it's really what needs to happen. It's what other games do to make their game interesting. They balance their champions. The ones that are overpowered, when you see an arena the way it is right now, and you're making a new arena, you definitely go in there and you mix things up. You want to mix it up. You don't want to keep it just the same tired, boring way it is. And they've needed to do that. They came out with a broken Torment. Took them a couple times to fix that. They've already come out with Rotos, the most broken attack champion in the game. Sifi's the most broken support champion in the game. And then Krisk is pretty insane as well. So I don't know what they're going to do. I really don't know what's going to change. I know we're all looking for content to play. Right? We want something to do in the game. It's very stale right now. We don't have a fusion. We don't have anything going on. The only thing they're promoting are, contests, essays, meme contests, crazy stuff online or on Discord if you're following Discord, but no real things about the game. From what I understand, the 3v3 arena is supposed to land next week sometime. Oh, that's no good. It's supposed to land sometime next week, and then we can all take part of it and play. And I guess the Bazaar is going to come out after. I don't know. I would think by now that they would have the Bazaar ready and the Bazaar would come out immediately with it. Otherwise, there's really no reason for us to even play it, right? Why would I waste my time unless I need to, if I can stock up on the gold bars that we're going to use in the Bazaar, I guess then yes, I would play it. But it's going to take time. It's going to take time to actually play that game mode along with everything else you do in the game. So we'll see how it works out. Of course, when it comes, hey, 2 hits. Of course, when it comes out, I will be playing it. So I was very excited to see the shield because like I said, I think I have a plus 18 in the shield. So if I hit this 3 times, this would have really increased my Arbiter speed. It will. Come on, 2 more. 2 more, please. This would increase my speed by quite a bit, especially if I get a good glyph on there and I glyph it and it hits high. Let's go. This is what we're looking for. This is exactly what we're looking for. So I went over here to look at my Arbiter last night. I was like, okay, let me stop. Again, I was recording on my iPhone while I was laying in bed. Let me stop and look at this and see what we have. I think I want to, did I look at my Arbiter speed to see what I had? 18? Come on. Let's go. 18, that's it. This is it. We can beat it. We can beat it big time. This would be huge. Plus, it's got good substats otherwise. It's got HP, critical damage, whatever. That's fine. We'll take it. I prefer a little accuracy in there with this, but no go. Still a good piece though, right? We're not going to get rid of it. Still a great piece. We can see I've got 18 plus 4 over here. So not a huge glyph on it as well, which I think I've probably used a huge glyph on it. I've probably used the 6-star glyphs on these guys. My last couple 6-star glyphs hit badly. They hit, I don't know, plus 4, plus 5. Pretty upset with those. So we've got our gloves here. We're going to go through the rest of these to see. Nope, no go on this one. Should be pretty quick. I think it's pretty fast to do this at a +8 pace. That way we can go through this on to the next one, and it won't be a video that's, you know, 25, 30 minutes long. Though it might be, because we're trying to hit these speed substats. Come on. And especially for my gloves and for my chest piece, those aren't very high either. So we could use an increase here. We could definitely use an increase on my gloves. We're looking at it right now. I've only got 17 +4 on my gloves. So 2 hits, and that was a rare piece on the gloves that you saw there. Come on, come on. Flat stat or not, it doesn't matter to me. Resistance, accuracy, I don't care. Those actually would work fine with me as long as I can hit speed on it 3 times. And man, if I could ever hit just 3 times on all my gear, like a lot of people have up there that are that high, those are those people rocking, and the ones who got really lucky with the banner. It's just luck, right? It's all it is luck. It's not like there's some pro players. They just, you know, they just have luck on the champions they got, and then they have luck on doing this right here. Getting the speed they need, because if you have the speed, right, you can take control of the whole entire battle. If they have high resistance, you can try to match that high resistance with your high accuracy, right? Again, luck on getting those rolls. And if you do, then you have the speed to take over that battle. You know you're going to come in, you're going to be able to do what you need to do because you have the high accuracy on your Madam or your Kymar like I use, or your Ray, whatever else you're using out there, to be able to strip whatever they have, because most times it's going to be shields, and then to put a decreased defense up if you need to. A lot of times you don't always have to, right? And then come in there and just take control, get rid of any kind of revivers, take care of any kind of threat, you know, and then you move on. Easy times, especially if you are faster. If you can go first turn, right? It doesn't matter how fast, just as long as you can move fast, more than likely you will take over, right? That's just how it is. Okay, so here we are. We're on a chest piece. Is this a flat HP? What is this? Speed? Come on. Come on. Let's go, let's go. I don't know what the odds are of getting 3 hits into speed on this, but it's pretty low. It's got to be, because like I said, the amount of artifacts that I've rolled on, all of us have rolled on since we've been playing this game over, you know, multiple years. It's a lot. It is a tremendous amount. Come on. One more hit. Now, you know I did this last night, right? I already did it last night, so I already know what I got. You already know that I upped my Arbiter speed, so it was well worth the $135. To me, it was well worth it. Let's go, let's go. How long is it going to take to hit this? The anticipation. There we go, 22 speed. So much higher than what I had. Let's check out. Well, no, I won't say. You know what? It's not even much higher because I had a 5-star 19. So yeah, so I could actually kept this 19 +4 and got the 3 hits on the shield, and I would be even higher than I am right now. I would have a better overall. We'd be. I think right now we went from 3. So we're gonna glyph it up, right? We're gonna glyph it up. It's not a huge increase. It's +3. It's +3, which on the shield, it would have been plus, who knows, like 5, 7, 5 or 6. And then if I would have glyphed it to a 6-star glyph or something, once I get one, it would have been much, much higher. But hey, we take every point of speed we can get at this stage of the game. We do. Keep it all. I was just happy to see that. Whoa, here's another one. Here's another one. Another one, the same thing though, chest piece. We don't necessarily need this chest piece to go up there. So, but still, we're getting the 2 hits. Let's go. We might have to speed some of this up in the video. Got it. One more. And resistance. Okay, still a good piece, right? Defense percentage. We will take that. No problem. So we got resistance. I'm gonna skip past some of this. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. All right, so we hit that in HP. We've got the accuracy one. We hit attack, flat attack. That one's no good at all. Probably sell that one. Go back to the 22 one. So this is the one. This is the one where we can increase it. We're going to go all the way up with it. Okay, good. +7 HP. I like it. Now let's glyph it. Let's glyph with what we have right now to try to bring it up over what we had on the other one. Yes. So we're glyphing it. So 350 is my total speed right now with Arbiter. We're changing out this 19 +4. Right. And let's glyph it up. +3. No good. Not bad for 1 to 5. That's actually not too bad. You get the 3 to 8s and you get that 3 all the time, it really makes you mad. So I got lucky right here. Boom, +5. Great. Let's put her on. Let's put her on and see what we got. 352, 354. So we get an increase of 4 speed. So to me, it was worth it, guys. To you, it might not be worth it. You know, it's a lot of money. It is a lot of money. But in the game of this type of game where you're trying to get every bit of speed, that is the best one. Plus, it's on discount, so I enjoy doing it. Anyways, let me know your comments below. Appreciate your time. Please subscribe if you have not, and I will see you guys all on a video soon.